Just caught me scratching my thigh. I smell of cherry bakewells, which means it's time to play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And I finished reading The Death and Life of Schneider Rack. It was a good book, very good, by Nate Crowley. That is Nate Crowley. It was good. It was not nearly as funny as I thought it was going to be. And by that I don't mean that it kept trying to be amusing and failed. I mean that it very rarely tried to be amusing. It ended up being a really serious, quite miserable story. But you know, very good. Very gory as well. It was grim. It was grim, it was violent, it was a little bit miserable, a little bit horrible, but the characters were great and sort of likeable, but likeable in the kind of way where you're like, well, you fucked up massively and won't seem to stop fucking up, but I can kind of appreciate why you're fucking up so much. And so we end up with this weird sort of situation where the main villain of the piece, Dust, is barely in it. She basically doesn't really do much of anything except pursue our quote-unquote heroes, and they just get a lot of people killed. They, you know, they cause quite a few cities and civilizations to just crumble and collapse, and within their own ranks, they end up doing quite a bit of murder. Like, most of the main characters that you've gotten to like know and like, they're not killed by villainous forces. They're killed by other protagonists that you've gotten to know and like. It's, and you know, all for like understandable reasons. Maybe not good reasons or right reasons, but reasons where you can understand why they've done this terrible, terrible thing. And it's not as funny as I thought. It's rather grim and gritty. It's not so much a story of unlikely heroes rising up to change the world as it is a story of some people getting in way in over their head, getting lots of people killed, and then dying, which is probably a lot more how these stories go. So let's have a look at this preacher here.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
For a relic, I'm pretty darn good with a sword. Know a cut where you'd bleed to death before you hit the ground. Run out of things to say? Good.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Always be mean. When you've got the choice. When you've got the choice, just always be mean. Same kind of choice that the people in that story I was just talking about made, really. Get sword away, Geralt. There's no need for this. I have not come here to quarrel. I've come here to talk to the supervisor. Whoreson's henchmen will just have to wait. Bit rainy out.
Don't like folk wandering around here.
But it's
Oh, yeah?
raining.
Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk. Got them scared to leave their homes after dusk.
Like to talk to this supervisor.
Too bad he don't receive petitioners.
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief on behalf of the city council, flour and groats for the paupers, meaning he don't do it personally. He's got men for that. He himself,
Supervises.
Exactly.
I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then, some other bloke's already after it.
When do you find the last victim?
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. I'd let him sleep in the shed from time to time, that one on the right. Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet. It's lying in there where I found it.
Ooh, which means we can examine the corpse for clues.
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies. Beast appears only at night. Chooses isolated victims.
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
Thanks. So long.
Let's have a look at some poor, grizzled body. But, you know, after getting all the loot, of course. Oh.
Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded.
These some big
Not
fancy
the marks
traps.
of a Garcane or a Fletter.
Alright, thanks for very slightly narrowing it down there, Geralt.
Blood's all sucked out.
I was going to say, he looks
Unless a
exsanguinated.
vampire.
I should have made the comment about him looking exsanguinated before Geralt said it, then I would have appeared smarter. Oh well. You'll just have to trust me that I definitely saw the exsanguination.
Looked like it would rain, and here it is.
You sound so proud of yourself. Right. Oh, did I spot something? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Huh?
Seems like it had lost some strength. Was sneaking along the shoreline.
Went for a swim, did it? This might be beyond my capabilities. Let's see what's up the other side. No, I've already gone there. It's clear that I should not be here. Let's get that buckthorn though, just in case. Up you get. It's not as if you got any wetter, is it? It was already raining. So... definitely, I don't rightly know where I'm looking anymore. Let's go over here for starters. If only because I see a chest of loot. Nice. White Strafford's decoction, I seem to recall that. Alright, just... ooh, enhanced vampire oil. Just in time. Okay, what are we missing? A lot of Necker hearts. Immediately restores a portion of vitality. Tasty. Here we go, we found something. Oh no, we're just sort of back, aren't we? Yeah. No, we'll just follow this again. Calm your boots. So yeah, here we're sort of Well, yeah, it's not as if the vampire took a boat. Oh, we can examine something.
Tracks end here. Ought to look for prints on the other side.
On the other side. I don't regret taking so long to find that, since I found that chest with loot. Makes it worth it. That doesn't sound good, does it?
Careful, she's strong.
Ekimara! She is strong. Right, so that's 20. Do I have any, seeing if I've got any, juice on Ekimaras. There we go. Bah, ain't nothing to fear. Ekimaras, why, they ain't nothing more than overgrown bats. Anonymous City Guardsman's last words. Like other vampires, Ekimaras are not, despite what village gossips might say, undead humans. They are instead post-conjunction monsters who have no particular feelings about garlic, holy water, or religious symbols. Unlike their portrayals in ballads and legends, they look nothing like handsome, pale aristocrats with charming Eastern accents. Though, like Katakans or Nukarats, they do bear a strong resemblance to overgrown bats. They also do not suck blood from the necks of virgins with a delicate kiss-like bite. They tear them to shreds using long, sharp claws and then slurp the splattered blood off the ground. Ekimaras are unusually cruel and exceptionally swift. They are able to quickly land blow after blow, capable of smashing even the best Mahakaman-made armour into tiny shards. They should be fought with a silver sword, remembering that they can regenerate back health over time. One should thus never attempt to tire them out or, God forbid, wait for them to bleed to death. Instead, cut them down as quickly as possible, and if possible, burn the body to ash and scatter it to the four winds. Devil's Puffball, Vampire Oil, Igni. Let's prepare ourselves then. Devil's Puffball needs to be ignited. This will be the good shit. Vampire Oil. Can't do this during combat, but I'll use some of my stones after this. Alright, anyway. I think I've got all the potions I want to use. There we go. So if this thing's going to regenerate, then I should be swift. Does not appear to be regenerating though, gotta say. I may have overprepared for this.
Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? For as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant who turned out to be a forest troll, and some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
El Banditos.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got a reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Let's go.
I hope I still get to loot that I can...
So?
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
The sheer fact that they're making a thing of this makes me think that something's going to go terribly wrong.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
He's obsessed with bandits.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
You've got to get a bit more Batman with your interrogations. I won't try and embarrass myself by giving a demonstration. Oh, why am I the one who gets, you know, saddled with this shit? Right. Hangman's Venom could basically be anything at this point. There we go. You know what? Is that a grape shot down there? No, it is not. Let's get a grape shot going. Pardonnez-moi. You'll do no such thing, nerd ass. I love a good parry. I hate fucking up a parry. You bastard. That's better. Really want to go and see if I can loot that Ekimara after all this.
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Karadin's disappeared. I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
What a limp execution.
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats.
You're not really telling me what this is all about.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
I will see you later, but not before attempting to loot that goddamn Ekimara. I think I just got a book. Let's read it. Wait. Read that one. You're impressed that I was able to recognise it so quickly. So I didn't have to waste everyone's time. I just picked up something legendary. What's this? Whoa, a new silver sword that's apparently better. Wait. So that all looks pretty good. So that's 135 to 165. I mean, I'm missing out on critical hit damage bonus, critical hit chance, but Do I really care about that much stuff? I don't think I do. Got a new steel sword as well. I should pay attention to what's actually dropping into my bags. And I'll go get those repaired as well, because I noticed they were quite low. So I've got 5. I neither know nor care what these are. Got them now. That looks good to me. So yeah, alright. Plan is loot that Ekimara if possible. Then go get my gear sorted, my inventory managed, that sort of thing. Nice diving animation for when you're running up to it. And then we'll go meet him and see what the hickety heck is going on. Also meditate for the sake of getting my potions back. Thank God. Right, so where am I looking to go? Blacksmith is near the Glory Gate. Okay. Again, I can only apologise for doing like all this boring inventory stuff on stream, but when else can I do it? I was hoping for like a lot of lulls so I could play this game off stream and get things sorted out, but it's all go. Just all go all the time. There's everything happening, everything going on. There's too much content in this game. Too much meaningful content. It's terrible. I won't stand for it a second longer. Oh my god, and there's quests to pick up and everything. How's a man supposed to get by? Alright, so I'm at the Thutcore Gate. Alright, best thing to do is to fast travel to Glory Gate. It's nice that there are like fast travel points in this city itself. Like, I do not mind that one bit. Right, while I'm here, I'll get the meditation out of the way. And we'll just carry on this way to get those quests. There they are. Missed connection, Tall Dark Stranger. To the tall dark stranger with raven hair and emerald eyes who smiled so charmingly at me while buying flounder at the fish market last week. Meet me at the butcher's yard, please. I'll be waiting there every morning for the next 7 days. Bewitched. Recently, some unknown assailants entered far corners and attacked 3 elven children. How long are we going to let these acts of aggression stand? Let us start making them pay, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Delicious homemade cakes, just like your gran used to make, only from Aunt Amelia's. Apple crumbles, cheesecakes, plum tarts, and many others, all baked from the finest fruits and flowers straight from fields within a day's ride of Novigrad. There we go. Contract, Devil in the Woods. Dear Witcher, sir, if any be here present hereabouts, that is. I have a hunch, what am I saying? I'm dead certain that the woods I was lucky enough to gain possession of, or at least I felt lucky about till recently, that these woods are home to a cruel evil, a devil of some kind. I had a gang of dwarven loggers not long back to harvest lumber. Strapping lads, every last one having cut down many a mighty tree in his life. So you can imagine my surprise when said loggers disappeared, all save one, and he claimed to have seen a monster. I've marked out a bounty for freeing my stretch of woods from all foul creatures, and dearly hope that I will soon have the pleasure of giving it to someone. Sincerely, Breen Hotch. Contract to the White Lady. Good people, take pity on the poor lot of us peasants. The fields outside of town are haunted by a wraith somewhat like a maid in appearance, though her visage is ghastly and sullied. You cannot walk within 10 spans of the evil and hope to escape alive. It's thus keeping us from harvesting our crops, meaning famine and misery await us if nothing changes. So we plan to hand all our remaining gold to whoever drives this lady off or kills her. Helma, Ignatius' widow. But yeah, since I've got many an inquiry into the matter already, I'll let it be known right here, I'm not interested in remarrying. The best tombstones in town! Nice. So, that sounds like could be a Noon Wraith. So where I want it to go now is up and to the left. By up, I mean north. Can't believe I've not popped a save this entire time. It's so unlike me. Let's even get the loot that the map is so clearly marking for me. Whatever that was nice. It was orange. And playing World of Warcraft has taught me to like orange loot. And Diablo, to be fair. Oh, wait! Oof, I'm finally over encumbered. It took a long time, but it's happened. Is that not good after all? No, it's not. It's fucking shite. What about this one, though? It's also pretty awful. Shan't bother dumping any loot, since I'm about to go meet a blacksmith. Now, depending on how slowly I have to walk, this could begin to get painful. This could begin to get very painful indeed. We'll call it RP. We're RP walking. I'm just enjoying the scenery of the game. It's a very pretty game. This I cannot deny. There you go, see? It's scenic, it's fun. We're close.
Got a snake's tongue as well.
Nope. What is that pose? You trying to be enticing, or are you just like stretching out a cramp? A strumpet. What a lovely sound effect. It occurs to me that this being the dead of night, this shop might not be open. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Stupid realistic game. He'll be working by 9, surely. Why are you closed? Why have you closed your doors to the public? I am now starting to get rather freaked out because there is at least a shopkeeper over here. We can clear our inventory, if nothing else. Got my eye on you, shady individual.
What was it happened to Foltest again?
He got murdered. Right in the neck.
Open up.
I have a dire need to empty my bags. There we go. Come on, merchant. Let's make this happen. I'll play you in Gwent in a second. I will, I promise. Right. Take this. Take this. Take this. Oh, you ran out of coin? Oh well, at least... At least I got below par. Let's have a little game.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Just the one round, Geralt. Let's not go mad. Right, who do I want to get rid of? Decoy could be useful, especially if he throws spies at me. Ooh, I've got a nice combo here. I think it's fair to say you're getting out of here. Alright, I mean, you're both the same thing. But I prefer Zoltan. So, what's my opening gambit? Since I don't have any spies on me, I think my opening gambit is to just throw out the 16, hope that he burns more than 2 cards. Also, fuck you, Sheldon Skaggs, you suck. Nice. Given how real monsters are in this world, like the real and present threat they always like present, I'm amazed that they're happy to just play a card game about them. Oh my. Now, does that count as you having played 4 cards? I need to check. Find any cards with the same name in your deck, not even in your hand. Oh. Ooh, shit. Shittle-dee-dee, sunshine. Using her to res 2 of these by means of my decoy would be pretty cool. So I'll let you have this one. The opponent passed, so the opponent wants me to have a free win. Thanks, opponent. I could bring back my cool combo. Nice. How weird that they know she exists. So I see that monster's all about swarming. Like, just getting shitloads of minions out. Okay. You're bringing your full power to bear, I see. It's not so bad. I don't think I can mathematically win this. You're just a random merchant. Why are you so good? Speaking of which, I should check to see if he's got any Gwent cards to sell. This guy's got a fucking deck from hell. How did you do it? Why is the music so creepy? Well, either way, you got me good, and I'm not going to try and contend with that deck again. Fuck that.
No point complaining.
It's ridiculous.
You're pretty good with that shit.
They say you're the best of the pickpockets. Would you mind demonstrating your dexterity?
Oh, is the music creepy because I'm in, like, Outlaw Town?
I was thinking of a bit of
How do I fucking get out of Outlaw Town again? I just don't know. Let's follow this. Choky, choky, cough, cough. There we go. Where the hell did I go? That took a long route. Right. There's got to be a way to get to this blacksmith. It's probably not it. Well, bollocks. Either way, my inventory is so almost full. I'm gonna have to go to some other shopkeepers.
you dead or you dead?
I doubt her man will ever be sober.
Mutant!
'Tis I, the mutant. Nice to meet you. I do have a stash I could access if I need to. But, you know, I'd rather sell shit than store shit. So we'll go to all the shopkeepers. And if I can't shift anything else, it's stash time. And I'm sorry about that. I know that will take up quite a while.
Leave him alone.
And who might you be? Temple guard undercover?
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then.
You're making a
Fucking
mistake.
wires.
Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
This man's not worth your efforts. His shop's drowning in debt.
You're right. Even looks like a pauper.
I beg to differ. Don't even know why I bothered the bugger. My apologies, and fare thee well.
I, gotta go brush me teeth.
Alright then.
Go home, merchant, and try not to come around here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean both, yes. Thank you, sir.
Can I, like... Geralt! That's just not fair. Right. Next one is this guy. So there's quite a few we could do up at Hierarch Square. But we'll go over to this gate and then fast travel to the other one. God, now this does remind me of a day in Whiterun.
Mutant!
Oh!
Oh, no! No, no, no.
The best stock in all. No need to push it.
No one to push.
Very good. Manners before trade, always.
I'll try him. I mean, I'll try everyone
Let me
once,
have a
right?
look.
Wow, you've got fuck all. But you do have some gold, which means... Perfect trade. I'm actually going to save before this, Gwent. Because, you know, I lost 10 gold. I will not do so again.
The best stock in all... No. Very good.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
So is Gwent the way you grind money in this game if you want to? Because if it is, then 10 gold a pop is pretty stingy. I suppose just going picking herbs and killing monsters is a good way to also grind gold. Decoy and clear weather, I'll keep those. You can fuck off. You're a spy, I want you, especially with my decoy. Oh no wait, my decoy doesn't work on you. It'll just work if they send spies over to me. Right, Sheldon Skaggs is a fucking piece of shit. Fucking get out of here, Sheldon. Just need some better cards, man. That monster deck was awesome, I want that. I want his deck. Right, so this time I'm just going to flood you with spies, right? Flood you with spies and pass the round. Yay, got a combo. Shit, I totally forgot about leader abilities. I don't think I've... I need to Google how to like use leader abilities because it's been so long. I totally forgot I had them. Jesus. Anyway, have another spy. Yeah. Literally, how do I use leader abilities? I don't think I... Of all the things this game constantly tells you how to do, using a leader ability does not seem to be one of them. Oh well. Witches never die in their beds. So, do I have my res? No, I don't have my medic out, so... It's a shame, she'd be a really good person to summon with the dummy. I'm afraid... How come you're not affected by the frost? Is that like a perk of being a legendary card or something? Hero, not affected by any special cards or abilities. Alright then, cool. Right, so that would be 16 if I didn't have the frost out, so I'll bear that in mind. I want to use my clear weather as late as possible. So I'm currently at 22. $28. Back to 16. fucking use leader abilities. I really need to check because I can see it. I can see it shining there, just waiting to be used. Yes. Ah, so this whole time I've had a clear weather that I could just use. Good to bear in mind. At this point, the dummy does not really help me in any way. I'll only keep the dummy out if I have something already in my deck, like a resi lady. Ah, thanks for giving me a spy. Give me more spies. At least now I've got something I can use this on. I can basically throw him the 4-power one. Hopefully get 2 really hench cards in response. Ah, so being a hero card has its downsides as well. It's too risky to pass at this point. If he's got more than 44 worth of power in his remaining turns, I'm doomed. So I'm going to pass him a bit more power, but hopefully get 2 fucking amazing cards as a result. Alright, 65 is my maximum. There was no weather to clear. Whew! That was a close one.
What do you see?
So where am I heading now? Now we want to, actually it's like almost the same distance, so fuck fast travel, we'll just go up this road.
Oh!
Oh! I know, what a plan! Sorry, it's... Yep, I knew I'd done something wrong.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
What are you on about? You silly goose. Oh, fuck off!
Ah!
I've worked up quite the appetite.
You'd better have a sandwich then. Joel! Where are the friggin' merchants in this hellscape? I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, there's a merchant, but here also is a notice board. Weights and measures, looks useful. Stay at the sewers, looks useful. Bureau of Thief, warn of new arrivals, beware, swindler. To all upstanding residents of Novigrad, hark the words and warning of a loyal fellow townsman. Do no business with that blackguard Dijonkir. Though his line is held in high esteem and considered honourable, he himself is a swine and sheep. He sold me a residence at a most attractive price, knowing all the while the house was haunted. There could be no thought of inhabiting it, for an evil spirit torments all who sets foot therein. For now the ghost contents itself with rattlings and prankings, but who knows what foul deeds it will turn to in time. Let then anyone with half a bit of wit about them to stay away from said home, and never make a deal with any source of this defrauding Dijonkir. We know that house well, don't we? Now there's Godling territory.
Any needs, master?
Yes, I need to sell.
Welcome.
Show me your wares.
What have you got there?
No Gwent cards for starters. Oh well. Oh what? You won't buy... Ah, you dickhead. Oh well, there's lots of crap here I can sell off. Selling those because the quest has already been done. I assume they'll still be in here. Otherwise, if not, oh well. It's the game being a dickhead. Drawing of a crib! Don't know why anyone would buy that for 2 gold, but they did. Right, and there's nothing else I can sell to you, because you're an arsehole. It should be like law, that all merchants accept everything. These weigh nothing, so I might as well keep them. Video game law, that all merchants should just trade in every single thing.
It can't be. Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken.
That's
Geralt
the one.
of Rivia's enough. What is it?
A man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you, said you'd come for it one day.
Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself. But the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
Alright, see if I can find it.
And perhaps glance at the others while you're at it.
Be glad to look over what you got.
You're not going to buy swords, are you? You arsehole. Sadly, none of this looks useful.
The Merry Adventures of Muriel the Lovely Harlot, adorned with humorous engravings.
On one occasion, Muriel went on a journey to see her auntie in Maribor, accompanied by her nursemaid. Their path took them through a forest, and in this forest lived a raucous troop of bandits, El Banditos! This infamous group was led by Flynn Selms, and all the king's men had been unable to bring them to justice. Alas, such was Muriel's great misfortune that these banditos chose to attack her carriage. Muriel's nursemaid was old, blind and deaf. She did not wake when a tree fell in front of her carriage with a loud thud, nor when the bandits fought a fierce battle against their guardsmen. When Flynn ripped open the carriage door with his muscular arms and stepped inside, Muriel had to deal with the danger herself. "Make our guest comfortable, young lady," the old nursemaid muttered in her sleep. Muriel obediently carried out her instructions. Nothing like a good bit of bandit rape. Right. Disclaimer, by the way, there are plenty of things much better than a good bit of bandit rape. Please don't do that. Well, it's beginning to look distressingly like I may need to use that storage. Wait! An armourer lies just beyond. Could they be the answer to my prayers? Fuck off, coughing in my face. I'm immune to disease, but it's still rude.
Top-notch swords?
Master-crafted armor. Think you could make me some?
Ooh, I did get my journeyman's papers, but I've yet to make anything akin to a masterwork. You might try in Velen. A dwarf there goes by Thurgus. He might help. Guildsmen claim there's no one better anywhere south of the Pontar.
Pontar. Show me your wares.
Show me what you have.
Also, while we're here, fix my crap. Also, while we're back here, buy my shit. God, this guy's got swag cash. Oh, wait. I sold that fucking axe, didn't I? Ah, well, don't care. If it's anything like Witcher 1, it's going to be useless. No, come on, that's not fair. We've got to go back. We've got to go back. When did I last save it, though? Or was it before winning that hench game of Gwent? It was. It was like over 5 minutes ago. I'm not putting up with it.
Top knot.
Willing.
I'll just assume, for my own like sense of well-being, that the axe would have been shit. And I'll just make sure that I... Yes! Looks good.
So long.
Tasty. Can have me old pants.
Top.
Show.
Would have been good, but I'm sure it'll... Because it's not a sword, I'm sure there would have been some terrible, terrible downside. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. Keep myself happy. Don't suppose you sell Gwent cards somehow. Marvellous. I came here with far less money than I started, but my inventory's sorted. That's all I really wanted.
So long.
Fact. Is there a herb person around here, or did I make that up? There is. I'll go check to see if they're selling any alchemy recipes.
Welcome.
What have you...
Ho ho ho! Neca Warrior Decoction. Mounts never panic. Increases damage dealt and decreases damage taken against wraiths. Nice. Increases critical hit chance. Perfect. Reduces damage received based on armor and inventory weight. Less weight carried in lighter armor. It means less damage taken. What a good little adventure that was. Enhanced Cursed Oil. All I need is a bit of Rubido. God, do you sell Rubido? Already I can see that you don't. Worth a look though, wouldn't it? I'll make sure I absolutely know what that looks like. So, red pile of gunk. Got a few piles of gunk here, but none of those are a full match. Can I make any of my own Rubido? All I need is white gull and mistletoe. Do you sell mistletoe? That's White Gull as well, right? No. But I can make my own White Gull. Thanks for going away, music, just to make this bit as, like, unengaging for anyone watching as possible. Cherry Cordial and Mandrake Cordial. You probably don't sell these, but I can go to an inn. Alright, to the inn we go.
So long.
There's bound to be one after all. World map. Oh, yep, the one just up there.
Any needs, master?
I better save it after all this excitement.
Even the rain smells like piss in this town.
Live me there with a barrel of beer and
Awful hell.
God, what did I need again? Cherry Cordial was one of them. Cherry Cordial, Mandrake Cordial. Excuse me there.
Fisher.
Buy me.
Where do you get the name?
Oh.
Master Dandelion poetry. The kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the kingfisher welcomed poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament perform here.
What are you serving today?
Cherry Cordial. Oh, you're not going to have it, are you? You do have some Gwent cards, though. And I appreciate that, I really do. Then Herbal. Mandrake Cordial. Just couldn't quite have it, could you? Couldn't quite get me what I needed, could you? Can you just be the correct one? No? No matter how many times I look at you, you're not going to become the correct one.
See you later.
That's a ball ache. Well then, to another inn! Sorry, I am, like, wasting my entire, like, streaming time here just on shit. On terrible, terrible shit. But such is the nature of RPGs sometimes, right?
You sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Thanks for the comment.
And it's raining again.
Even the rain smells like piss in this town.
Let's gather more quests while we're at it, because why not? Portrait artist wanted. Quick coin in a pinch. Lessons in blah. There's a swindler about. Weights and measures. Stay at the sewers. So which one of that was a quest?
This weather makes me downright melancholy.
None of it. Okay. So at this point, I want to hop down. God, where is the nearest fucking inn? Right. We'll just go to a fast travel point and then look from there. What a Quilava. Shame there was no cherry cordial in there. Oh god. Whoreson's henchmen. They're just going to cause a scene all the time, aren't they? I like how everyone's running and screaming and the guards are not even looking up. Do 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 do. Let's find an inn. An inn. A most delicious inn. An inn. An inn. There we go. Western Gate. Easy game. Easy life. North is this way. Beautiful sunset. Still raining though. Keep your eyes peeled for the local boozery. In fact, let's just world map it, because otherwise I'm going to end up... Alright. There, it's just there. See? I was going to run right past it.
butcher.
I've come all this way just for some cherry cordial.
Bushes, shavers, caretakers, or
What's a
students
shaver?
from Philosopher's Hall.
Do I look like any of the people from that list?
Doesn't hurt to check, just so it's clear how things stand.
So what did they do to you, the students from...
Rather not talk on it, alright? What's your poison?
Cherry cordial. Oh, I can play... You've got a yellow quest to play, Gwent.
Mind if I have a look?
Interesting. Oh, nice. I'm getting quite a few Scoia'tael cards. Might have to look into building a Scoia'tael deck at some point. Ah, I do like Commander's Horn. Redanian Herbal. Cherry cordial. You've been a good help to me.
So long.
Damage dealt to foes regenerates vitality. That's kind of cool. What was I trying to make again? I made that for a reason. Oh, it was to make Rubido. So that I can make Superior Beast Oil. Perfect. Might as well make sure there's nothing else to make. So that's all. Lesser Red Mutagen is all I need for that one. Alas, I cannot make them. Fact. Bear with me, I'm going to be as boring as it's possible to be right now. Quickly tab out, open up a notepad. Lesser Red Mutagen. Remind myself to look up where to get those after the stream. Inventory. Nope. So that just needs Ancient Lesson, that's fine. Longubre, well, I'm not going to Google that yet because I don't have the correct mutagen anyway. Ah, fuck it, I do need to look at where to get a Longubre. Longubre. Shit. Right. Lesser red, lesser blue, lesser green. Lesser red, mutagen. Lesser blue, mutagen. Yes, this is how I play RPGs, by the way. Just got to deal with it. Lesser green, mutagen. Winging things is all well and good, but doing rigorous research is good as well. Golem's Heart, just going to assume that comes from a Golem. TBH. Arrakis Venom, going to assume that comes from something called an Arrakis. Neca Heart, I'm assuming they come from Neckers. Boom. Right, now let's look into this yellow Gwent quest that we just had.
Oh, I remember you. What'll it be?
You play Gwent?
Not with just anybody, and always for high stakes. With you, I might.
I'll play on your terms.
First of all, do I want anything else in my deck right now? I'll take another Commander's Horn. And I'll remove a Clear Weather, since my leader ability is basically 1. still wish I had some better units. So my Scoia'tael deck is like. Oh, I can. That's nice that I can like make 4 separate decks. I don't have to completely scrap them. Oh shit! And I've got different leaders. Fuck. Okay. So a weather effect. An Fendrel will pop card from your deck and play it instantly. Double strength of all your siege units. Okay. Okay. Foltest, you're a better leader. And now actually I'll put a clear weather back in there. Yeah, so still don't have that much. Probably don't even have enough. Yeah, couldn't even make a Scoia'tael deck if I wanted to. I would do for monsters. Poor old Zoltan Chive. He's not a monster, he's my friend. And he's certainly not part of the Nilfgaard. Okay, point is, Northern Realms are how we're going for now. Let's start the game. Your opponent's leader cancels your leader ability. Well, fuck that then. Okay, clear weather. So I've got Commander's Horn. I don't like that Siege Expert. I need more fucking minions just to get you out of my fucking deck. Right, so. Terrible hand, actually. Terrible hand. So I'll get rid of the decoy. We've now got 2 Blue Stripes Commandos. Which would have made the decoy better. But then again, the decoy is specifically for my medic. Which I don't have. Alright. Not bad. So at this point, what do I want to do? We'll go for this. Hope that he just plays more than 2 cards. To make it a worthy trade. Well, he's going to at least play 3 cards now. Whoa. This might seem crazy. But I want him to burn through a lot. Of course he gives me a spy. Pumping me full of spies is fine. Okay, he did just get a lot of cards though. We do need to bear that in mind. He got a lot. And Sheldon Skaggs is not the best addition. So I'm going to try and bait out any like Molten Explosion cards or whatever. Sorry, I'm leaning back in my chair. It's making my camera go all dark. At this point, my only real saving grace is throwing out all these guys and making them fancy. It's about as best as I can do. Hey there, Yennefer. I think I might lose. Alright, putting it all on the table here. I'm gonna lose. What? Close bloody win.
Losing, but that don't mean I don't do it with grace. The card and the prize are yours.
You've been playing a while. Gotta know where I can find some interesting cards.
In Novigrad, there's Oliver the innkeeper. He plays, though he's far beneath my level. Closer, in Velen, there's the barkeep at the inn at the crossroads.
Hey, I got Yennefer. Nice. Well, time to play innkeepers.
That stench.
So there is stealing in this game. Okay. Yeah, that would have been nasty after my exciting Gwent win. I'm going to go back up to the armory place. Let's go see if this person's got anything to, like, sell.
What can I do with you for?
Let me see. Might pick something.
I'm going to stop doing Gwents that aren't for quests. There's very little point, I've come to realise. Get that paint, 'cause apparently it's needed to complete a quest.
So long.
So yeah, now that the big Gwent quests are starting to turn up, those are the ones I'll actually bother with now.
Greetings again. So,
Show me what you have.
It's largely looking for recipes and things I don't have. Cool. Anything useful here? Why not?
So long.
greetings.
Show me what you have.
Let's do a quick check. Since I'm buying recipes all over the place, I want to see. I'll only bother to make things that I'm actually up the correct level to make, so tasty as they are, won't bother just yet. And I've just got those nice trousers, didn't I? Yeah. It's all good then. Thank you.
So long. I know that this isn't the most exciting stream, but I'm getting like a perverse amount of pleasure just from like sorting this shit out and being nice and organised. It's so comforting. I advise anyone to get into the exciting world of inventory management. It's actually just wonderful. A good inventory that can be well managed is a treat. It really is. Anyway, Novigrad's in. Let's go back there. See if I can win another Gwent card.
I serve the eternal fire.
Good for you! Where's the inn? Have I fucked this up? Yes, I have. I've gone to the wrong fucking corner.
Temple
I would actually prefer the world map to not rotate. That's what I prefer. It really is. That's what I'm used to in World of Warcraft, after all. Alright. Gonna pop a save. See if Oliver's a match for me.
How can I be of service?
You didn't get me the cordial I needed earlier, so now we face each other
Looking for a
on the
partner.
battlefield.
Wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
Then you're in the right place, friend. If you'll play now, I'll stake the unique card from my collection.
Sure, let's play.
I like how I don't have to stake anything. That's a good system. There we go. Yennefer of Vengerberg, you get to replace this fucking shithouse. I will go first. Thank you for noticing. Alright, Sheldon Skaggs, you're a bit of a prick, a bit of a dickhead. Alright, I don't have anything that good here. So I want to get rid of... Right, first of all, the decoy does not have a good target, does he? Unless the enemy starts using spies. They're all so subtly terrible. Right, Sheldon Skaggs is my weakest unit though, so he's getting out of here. And because I cannot guarantee a good usage of the decoy, there we go. My turn. First of all, let's get Stennis out there. You took my Stennis. Oh my fucking god, what a monster. Right. So, we'll just get shite-ass Zoltan out there, because he's not worth a fucking thing. Oh my goodness, what a monster. Alright, so I'm going to play Kira and Deathmold, because they're fucking shit! Don't do it. Oh, he did it. There, that's my 21. I'm going to try and get you to burn some cards on that. And you still have more cards than me, which is upsetting. I have 8, you've got 9. And now you got 7. Wow, okay, you played quite a mighty hand in the end there. Right. At this point, I cannot lose. So first one, I want to go these guys with their shared bond plus the horn. Hopefully that'll win. If not, I'll start playing some of these. But I want to keep as many sieges as possible because my second round is to play those and then use my leader ability to buff them up. That's the strat. That's what we're working with here. He does only have 5 cards left. I'm cognizant of that. Oh shit! Easy win for me, actually. I mean, this horn is now useless. Because I can't use the leader ability and a horn, but... who knows, maybe the card I'll get. Alright, he can be a 10. Good old Siegfried. So you've got 5 cards to play. I have, well, 4 minions really. But I believe I can save the world. Plague Maiden card. Thanks for reminding me. I hope he doesn't have a Scorch. Oh, Botling. Your opponent has passed. Now, do I do the good-mannered play or the bad-mannered play? The bad-mannered play, obviously. What did you get me?
You win. Card's yours.
Alright, and now we're going to meet Lambert at the Seven Cats Inn. Tibor Egerbracht. Didn't even see him play it. So don't know how good it is. But I got it. That's what's important. What a long, long diversion. Give me a quest.
Stand and fight.
Really? Again?
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Now last time I recall using loads of potions and it not being worth it.
Duly heeded. Now show me what you got.
So this time...
Shut up and fight.
I yield.
There you go.
That enough?
Yes, but next time...
Go back to Mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
See ya. I wonder how this is all going to pay off. Is he just going to, like, eventually meet me some final time and be, like, the hardest fight in the entire game? I will, unless it's out of my level range and can be failed.
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get it back for me.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
Dwarven Document Dilemma. Quests. Oh, it's level 2. I'll get this done.
I'm out of ideas if this don't work.
Dwarven Dwarven moonshine. Nothing stinks quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
What's he doing here?
Just a quest, that's all. Agreed. Hey there, cat. Don't hiss at me. We've got the same eyes. We're kindred. But also a notice board. Jesus, the quests are piling up.
Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garrel estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
That is normally not how these go, but okay. Whew. Something to... The cats are not happy for starters, but also something tells me that quest is a bit outside my level range right now. Oh, that's why it's why it had a cutscene, because it's part of the expansion pack. Well, not dealing with that right now, but you know. I'll get there eventually, I promise. Enchanting? God, this really is Skyrim. I know it's probably that guy, but you know, the loot. The loot! It's all about the loot! Alright, you there. Good.
Hand over the documents, thief.
Me? A thief? I won him straight, I did, in a game of cards.
Not how Muggs sees it. Claims he was... mugged.
He lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
How much are they worth to you?
I don't read myself, but I've seen the seals. I know it ain't no scrap of arsewhite. I won't sell them to the first fella comes asking.
Give me the papers. You have to.
True. Definite.
Geralt should use that way more often. These Jedi mind games. Also, should probably go see if this innkeep... Why is this cat so upset? It's surrounded by chickens. It should be like in heaven right now. But let's go see if this innkeep wants to play Gwent. You there, innkeep.
Welcome to the Seven Cats, the luckiest tavern in town. They even say the hangovers our wine baguettes are lucky.
Ah, you're not a real Gwent player. But you might be a Gwent seller.
What's on the menu today?
That you are.
So long.
Sorry, I know this is a stupid thing, but I want to see if I already had those Gwent cards that I just bought. Because I'm not 100% sure. Which means we have to put up with this shit. Oh my god. We know, we play the game. We can remember.
The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back.
We know, we just saw it. We played it not hours ago. Whew. Right.
Welcome to the Seven... They even say...
What?
Okay, I didn't have them. Sorry, voice broke there. I didn't have them, I just got a bit worried that I did.
So long.
Path is hard and full of ire. No soul would let him.
Jesus, that fucking singing. Thing of beauty, really. Let's go. I do like the vibe of the area around here, you know. Sort of the city in the distance, the rain, the darkness. It's very gothic. Very gothic. Alright, Rustin, what's going on here?
Well?
Found the thief who took your documents.
Can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you. Said you lost to him at cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. Well, like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and don't run far. The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vengerberg. And true enough, I've been drinking. Got a bit carried away. I lost them in a game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was it to do? You weren't willing to give him back. When the scoundrel drew a weapon, I fled. But without them papers, I haven't the gumption to show me face at home.
Here, now pay up.
Of course I will. Give you all I've left. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Rustin, you're not... Oh, wait. My reward. There we go. You're not the best, Rustin. You've got to sort yourself out. Right, so I'm level 11. Haunted House is level 7. That actually means that it takes precedent over follow the thread. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I only make them. Nothing good there right now. And no good treasure. Oh! I'll get some Griffin School gear at some point. But first... You know what? You can take for a bit, Roach. I've not ridden you this entire stream, I don't think. Oh, there we go. And this is why.
Lollygagging. Hey-ya.
Alright, let's check out the house once again. Let Sarah know she's causing a bit too much trouble.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
So then, perhaps you'd like to explain. Sorry, I thought that was something I could loot. So what's the story around here?
Witcher, Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Huh. Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Okay then. I'll leave you to it. He does. He just falls down those stairs every time. See if we can repeat that. He fucking falls down those stairs. That's amazing. But yeah, no, that was such grim, serious narration for whatever the hell just happened. Right, finally! Oh my god, the 7 cats. The fucking 7 cats saying, oh my god, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Why do I do this? How do I do this? Is there a fast travel between here and there? Alright, where is... Yeah, there is, thank god. We'll go to that gate. We will fucking fast travel. Ridiculous. We're back on track. So, Lambert, why are you going around killing everyone, eh? What do you mean I can't save right now? Don't you fucking lie to me. Hi there, perfectly symmetrical cats. Or perfectly synchronized cats, I should say. Oh, there you are.
Alright, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
Oh, how fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Ogre of Elander. Aiden had been hired to kill it. He was a witcher from the School of the Cat.
Far as I remember, the Ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the Ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you, you know that. Still, no comparison.
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that. Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And he had Caridin?
The assassin's leader. And the one to deal the mortal blow.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy. Just your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Vienne.
Where else could that camera shot have started?
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Caridin.
Now, why would I help you?
My friend's very determined. Just saw him kill a man who refused to help us contact Caridin.
You think you scare me? I don't give a fuck what happens to me. I was part of Caridin's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with a lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. The word around town is he's changed.
Caridin's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
Who else was in Caridin's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond and Lund, but they've scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tretogor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
People who do like
finally met his man.
drunk voice acting,
Well,
it's never good. It never sounds good or realistic. It's always just awful.
This Sleaze. Where can we find her?
she's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tretogor, the kind rich men frequent. Whores suck information out of them. Then she sells it.
Name of this brothel.
The Black Lily. Sleaze always did have horrible taste.
We need information about Hammond.
Caridin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh whence he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Caridin. They never treated me as an equal. No. I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces, but I was never good enough for Caridin. He always preferred that cunt Sleaze.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Sleaze.
Don't go looking for Caridin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll see. As for you...
No, Lambert.
Right. Better to leave her like this.
What about my coin? Arseholes.
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige. Try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tretogor and meet
I'm not going to Skellige yet.
Lambert, let's talk about this.
No, let's not. This is one of those situations. Serious situations when you don't ask unnecessary questions and just help your friend.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
What? Go to Faroe and look for Hammond. So I'm assuming that's somewhere in Skellige, which I'm not going to yet, but why is it pointing me here? Can I go to other worlds? Like other maps just from here? Some fast travel point? Because if so, I do not know how. Ah, there you go. Level 10. Where did I come from? Ah, look at that. Nice, now I can come back here if I ever want to. I mean, I knew that was the case, I just didn't know you could do it from any fast travel location. Novigrad. Oh! Okay, didn't realise that counted as a world map. So where's Skellige then on a world map basis? Somewhere completely new, it would seem. It's very watery. Pretty boat heavy, if I do say so myself. But sorry, secondary quest. I'm not going there yet. Or maybe I am? I don't know. It is still level 11. Kind of makes me want to go there. Could I do that? Just a quick dip into Skellige? I mean, I don't think I've got anywhere to get off. Yeah, I have no means of getting to Skellige yet. I'd have to do Destination Skellige, which I'm not doing till level 16, so... This secondary quest is on ice for a little bit, and that's fine. Doesn't appear to be... Oh, Fists of Fury Velen we can do. This is just like a brawl quest, I guess. Easy enough. Let's go punch some people. For fun and profit. You there!
Village champion? Where'd you come from? Look to me like a fierce-fisted fighter. Just right for our tournament. It's your chance to slap around some yokels, win some coin for the pleasure. You in?
I'll show you my moves!
I'm ready to fight.
One and all, hear this. Betting on the next brawl will begin in mere moments.
The Witcher will face Smithy. He'll pound his gob like he pounds hot iron ingots.
Now... Ah! Okay, so I'm not allowed...
Come on!
Not allowed to use signs and shit in these actual brawls. But that still don't make it a challenge now, does it?
Not bad. Might be champion yet. If you're aiming to be champion of Velen, you've two still to beat. Jonah from Blackbow and a fisherman from Lindenvale. Locals call him Fish Gulper.
It's IVM. Right, and while I'm here, is there any chance you can do me for a mean game of Gwent? Yeah, there is.
They say you play cards.
They don't speak idly then. Times are tough, and rare cards are often worth more than a fistful of gold. So, will you play?
Let's.
And let's see what that other card I got was as well. Could be that it's just not a Northern Realms card. Was it only a Nilfgaard card? Yeah, it was. Well, you know, I'll add it, and I'll add Yennefer as well, and I'll add this young emissary, but I'm still, you know, not quite ready to play Nilfgaard yet. So, Northern Realms it is. Let's go. Spy, sounds good to me. Sabrina, there's not really much to you, nor is there anything to Sheldon Skaggs. So yeah, I'm getting rid of Sabrina and Sheldon because they're just really nothing. It's not the best hand, but it'll do. Hopefully the Spy will fix me up something good. Alright, well, you know, if you do any weather effects at all, I'm ready for you. Rearing to go. So now, my question is, do I want to bait out more cards from him or just accept the loss immediately? Frankly, I will accept the loss. Okay, so now I've got to give it everything I've got. So I think the way I'm going to do that... Oh god, I'm fucked. This guy's too good for the likes of me. Right. I have very little in the way of siege, actually, so... I'll just play that out, use my leader ability. I won't use my leader ability straight away, in case they end up destroying these siege vehicles somehow. Alright, Kira, there's not much to you. You're just a card. Alright, beautiful. It's 9 cards for me, 8 for him. And I just got a nice horn. I'm going to bait out any sort of destructive cards. All I've got left is infantry, so... It all comes down to, if he like destroys my row of inventory, I've lost. There's not going to be much strategy to this one, it's just hope I don't get fucked. Now that is pretty powerful. Alright, there was no weather to clear, but thank you. At this point, I've just got to hope that this is the power-up I need. Okay, Scorch only takes out 2. If he's got more than 1 power in his deck, he wins. Oh shit. Grats, you win.
Oh, damn. Lost.
You might look to your deck, change it up, do better.
Look, mate. Frankly, just don't have that many good cards yet. Do you sell any? It's this. It's fucking shit, that's what that is. Now play me again.
Innkeep, up for a round of cards?
Of course I am. Shall we play?
Yes.
Let's.
I will get your card from you. You prick. Right. Problem was, that time I just was really shit with siege cards. I've got to do better. So decoy could be interesting. Blue stripes. Alright, you can bring back some siege. Yeah, I've got a strong siege hand this time. Nothing really to play my decoy on, so... Wait! I've got the Reza, so the decoy is useful. So... Sabrina, you don't really give me much. And nor does Kira. Who looks nothing in this card art like she does in the game. So I can use this delicious combo to get an early lead, and then use it again next round. Waste of a card, but okay. You're wasting all your fucking cards, actually. Is the AI okay? And I won the round! What? How can 2 different rounds of Gwent just go so incredibly differently? Jesus. No, I know he could have Scorches. That's alright. So I've got 3 cards left and I've got 8. I'm gonna preemptively declare the easy win here. Oh, come on! What happened there? Did the game take pity on me?
Must admit, I scoffed and lost. Well, stupidity's got its price. My prize card's yours.
Thanks, lad. Looks like another Nilfgaard one, though, sadly. Right, Fish Gulper, where be ye? Today, you get punched. It's just the way of it. Oh, wow. Some take it to mean that you are not going to put up a good... No, you're not.
Wouldn't mind a look at you.
Do you sell any cards, though? I'm going to expect I've got that one. Yep, alright. Thanks anyway, pal. Oh, yeah, thanks anyway, pal.
Farewell.
Ah, it's outside, this brawl.
What do they call you? Know how to fight?
Geralt. And yes.
Then enter the lists, my friend.
I would like to play for big money.
I'm ready. Let's fight.
Good folk. Fish Gulper's finally found a foe. Right here, right now, on the field of honor, he'll face none other than Geralt of Rivia, the Hammer.
I'm wearing 2 swords on my back and you call me the Hammer?
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please. Cut of your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft. No fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
Or I can beat you up. And then just give you the sack of flour.
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me.
Oh, you bastard. Fish Gulper. Better than you look. But not better than you look enough.
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and fish ploughed his gob. Near warmed me heart to see him renovate his head. There's Jonas still. You can arrange to fight him if you want.
Yeah, why not?
Be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
Dramatic walking. Alright, Merkin, got anything for me? Well, I just felt the need to do that, it would seem. I need to talk to merchants again. There we go.
Hard to say. Seen a lot of the world and plan to see more.
As have I, as do I.
Not the best place for a traveling peddler.
Profits lie amidst risk. True, the war's brought strife and hardship, but folk live on, and where there is life, there is trade.
Prepared to risk your life for a bit of coin?
Coin, my friend, is of little import. Hard as I try, I simply cannot remain still, so I wander and wander the world. I see new places, speak with folk I've never known. It's what I like, and that's worth the risk.
Take a peek if you don't mind.
No fucking Gwent cards, then don't even talk to me. Actually,
take a peek.
I'll just see if I've got anything to sell. I don't think I have. There we go.
Farewell.
We'll meet again. I know this.
Oh shit. Oh. Okay. And now, Jonah, I will press X and Y quite frequently until you are done.
Tournament, eh? A bit of honest fist fighting to clear the lungs and bowels. Though I warn you, Jonah can be fierce. Likes to bite. Get me? So, what'll it be?
I'll bet it all.
What are the rules?
We mostly use fists, but no one looks askance at a stray kick to the stones. Defeat Jonah, then Smithy, and stand Fish Gulper, and you'll earn the right to face the sergeants. Velen's champion.
So Jonah is weaker than the
Alright.
others.
Let's see just how fierce Jonah is.
I forgive you for what... I mean, I beg forgiveness, whatever's about to happen.
Feast your eyes on an epic clash between Jonah and the Drifter.
Better a name than the Hammer.
Oh, come on.
You can block Jonah, but is that it? Couldn't even get a hit in.
Drifters defeated Jonah. Could this be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who can tell? If you want to be champion, go to Crow's Perch and ask for the sergeant.
Easy.
And try your strength in Novigrad. The fight there too. Same in Skellige.
Better check to make sure this is still level 11 stuff. It is. The sergeant is going Dargent. But first, that does mean going to Crow's Perch, which is the longest travel time in the world. So, Roach, you must help me.
Giddy up.
Save it even though there's like zero threat of me losing this, but that's just what I like to do.
I'm ready.
Ah! Look who we have here!
Baron's gone, but seems business is booming.
Folk are more eager than ever to see the men go at it.
Ah, it's an alright amount of coin, I
Let's
guess.
start.
All right, come to daddy.
What? Lost your nerve?
Level 12 Sergeant. Ye might be mighty. But your stamina comes back quite slowly. Maybe just weigh you down. Yeah, just loads of fast attacks.
You'll never learn.
Jesus, Sarge. That was embarrassing for you. Geralt, pull your trousers up, mate.
Let it be known by one and all that the Witcher has defeated the Sergeant and become champion of all Velen.
If you've not had your fill, you'll find worthy pugilists elsewhere. Plenty of them in Novigrad, plenty in the Skelliger Isles. I do to deserve your favour.
Alright then. What's next on the docket? Can't do that one yet. And Fist of Fury for Novigrad is level 23, so I'm just not ready for that. I'm just not. Oh, was that... Totally thought that I'd already got that. Right. Gwent Velen players. Might as well do that, since we're in Velen. Just makes sense, doesn't it?
You, white one. What's your business?
This be the Witchman, freak of nature. Run, Roach.
Used to be wagging shingle.
The white one. What's your business?
Keep asking me what my business is. I just came here to beat up a guy called the Sergeant, and now I'm off again. That's all there is to it, I swear.
Go.
Thanks, Roach. You can roam wild and free for a bit. Because now my journeys take me to Oriton. Oriton. Who knows? But it's time for me to play the best damn game of my life.
Oh.
Where'd you come from?
I came from the wind. And I came to issue you this challenge.
Of course not. Wench dragged me some pint so I'd make her a cradle.
Boat business not booming?
Not well at all. Ain't no fish.
Heard you're a good boatwright, and an even better card player.
Wanna play?
Always ready for a round.
Geralt really got into this.
So tell me.
Never even heard of it at the start of the game, and now he's just, whew, well into it. So, Nilfgaard, let's have a look at the unique card I got. It's this fella. I mean, my Nilfgaard, you know, I'm getting some strong guys, but until I get 12 more guys, just can't play it. Just can't do it. Clear weather could be good, Commander's Call. So Sheldon Skaggs is fucking useless. Now, you're a medic, so I do have a lot of medics. That's good to know. Right. Sinfred Reaver's Dragon Hunter. Curimax is nothing. Right. So Decoy gives me access to 3 medics. Sheldon Skaggs is easily the worst person here. Ooh, there we go, that's nice. And... Alright. Zoltan Shivy, I'm going to get rid of you, just on the hopes that I might be able to get another Blue Stripes Commando from it, which I didn't. But it's alright. It might look like I'm low on minion power, but the fact that I've got all these medics and, you know, the horn and my siege ability is, you know, it's helpful. There's a lot more stuff here than it might look like. So, here's what I'm going to do for you, lad. My plan is play these Siegeroos, make them very strong with my leader ability, and that's my first round sorted. Excuse me. So I've got 8 cards. He's already down to 7, but he's got to burn even more. Alright, one more. But that's fine, because now I can... So here's my plan, right? To get maximum use out of medics. Medic, decoy, medic for this round to get my 2 sieges back. And then for the round after that, I can medic a medic. And then medic someone else. I notice you're giving me spies, but I don't even care about that anymore. Trebuchet, trebuchet. Oh, you're very confident in yourself if you think. Oh, interesting. I didn't know I could only decoy 1. Well, in that case, I'll just pass. And then soundly thrash you this time round. You probably want to know how I'll do it, don't you? That's easy. Oh, you can't medic a medic. Good to know, TBH. I learned through science. Good thing I kept that clear weather. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Draw a card from my pile. How dare you? Be very interested to see what he does here, because obviously his very powerful siege weapon can't do a damn thing in the rain. So I've got to think, do I unrain and Commander's Horn these, or do I Commander's Horn these? So I'll get a further 16 from that. I think she's usually worth 5, right? 5, 6, and 8. So obviously I'll get more, but so will he. He'll get 9 more. I'll clear the... So if he gets 9 more, it needs to be worth more than 16 here. So 5 is plus 5. So I get 11... Yeah, it's actually worth my while to keep it raining. Beautiful.
Rules say the card's mine.
Oi, 'tis indeed. Cards, believe you're good enough to try your luck against Haddie. Folk laugh at him because he's young and a bit dim, but word is, he weren't afraid to beat the Baron himself.
Letho of Gullet looks also like a Nilfgaard card. Yeah. Alright. So, from here, where is the fast travel? It is this way. Haddie of Midcopse. You're going down, sunshine. Come on, no need for dramatic walking. Wait a second, I need to check something. Yeah. I assume I can play the Soothsayer later. I was just confused by there being 2 markers on my map. Ah, thanks. Are you Haddie?
You play Gwent?
They say Haddie's dim, but that just ain't true. Haddie don't know how to plough or sew, nor catch no fishes. But he sure can play cards. So Haddie plays Gwent.
Let's go, Addie.
So let's play.
Yep, no Letho for me, but I will stick it in here. Do not need both of these. Bit of a grim hand, really. Sheldon, fuck off. Oh, for God's sake, you got the exact same thing, more or less. Right. Haddie might win. Just putting that out there. Haddie might be victorious. Oh, Haddie. How could you? I forfeit this round. And now Haddie wins this. Oh, Haddie. You didn't need to go that hard, Haddie. Right. Now, unfortunately, I don't have that many wombo combos to play, do I? Only got this one, and then everyone else is just like randomers. It's pure stats. Oh, opponent has passed. Thanks, Haddie. Right, this is going to be overkill now, but what can you do? Okay, so that spy, he's got to get me a lot more than 4 worth of good shit right here. I mean, he did, but still no wombo combos to play. It's just pure numbers at this point. No finesse to it. Just got to plonk down my numbers and hope that my numbers are bigger than his numbers. I don't really care. Actually, I kind of do, because like most of my guys are thingies, but I can wake them up later, wake them up inside, wake them up inside, save them. Wait, what's wrong with you, Haddie? Haddie, It's a good thing, see, and that, by the way, is why you save it till much later. I mean, if he was a proper person, he just wouldn't have played 2 Impenetrable Fogs, but it's kind of why you wait till much later to use your clear weather. Because they might use more than one weather effect. Alright, time to just plonk down my numbers. If all I've got. Literally though, had he not uselessly played that second fog that turn, he would win this. Like, no contest.
Addy done lost. It happens. Take your prize.
What did I get? I want my prize. Vernon Roach. He is a northern one. He's one I can actually use, thank God. And now, soothsayer, how many sooths shall you say? Also, why are you so goddamn far away? Reardon Manor, that's the spooky manor, isn't it? Alright. Go to Down Warren and just take the path, nice and easy. I would just like to save the game, just in case I'm overtaken with terrible, terrible ghouls. Hello, Roach. Got a journey to take together, you and I. With the windy trees. The gorgeously windy trees. It's a beautiful game, of that there is no mistaking. It doesn't come out that well on Twitch, but trust me, my eyes are having a feast whenever I play this. Oh, those are some super high level bandits. At least some of them were, not all of them. Spooky monster nest. Whoop. La 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 la. Beautiful Arf moon. That's a huge moon, actually. How close is this planet, which I'm assuming is Earth? That is a gross noise, but I see a quest.
You going north, Master?
Why do you ask?
I thought you could see if anything's happened to our men. They've been gone a while.
My reward. How do you want to figure it?
Oh, we thought that you're owed for your trouble.
As always. Start at 305. Well, no, let's do 310. Meet in the middle.
If that suits you, excellent.
Wow. They've never accepted that before. Cool.
What do you need?
Merchant caravan came through not long past. Hired some of our boys to guide him to the bridge. They were due back yesterday.
Fine. Keep my eyes open.
My brother Tomil led him. Talk to him when you find them. Clever man, not like the rest of them, eh?
Alright, thanks, lad.
Been expecting ye.
Oh, have you? Oh, have you really?
We know each other?
Not personal, like, though I've seen ye many times. I've a gift. I see the future. Yours as well.
But not for free, I guess.
I don't ask much, if you've a bite to eat.
Been having these visions long?
Since I were a tyke. Me mother took me to the village witch once. I falls into a cauldron full of some magic brew.
And then you became the master.
Seriously?
If I'm to tell
Created
it
an army of
serious,
super
'twas
mutants.
a youth that I got hit in the back of my head with a rock. Started seeing more than others.
I'll get you some food later. For now, it's Gwent
Wanted
time.
to ask you.
I play Gwent. And we can play for the prize card in my collection.
You a mind reader?
The good gods did bless me with some precognition. I say some, because it's selective like, only applies to mundane matters. Not a bird'll ever shit on me, but all my foresights never helped me win a Gwent.
Let's lay him out.
So, oh, Roach. Get in my deck. Right, now who's fucking shit? Who do I want to get out of here? Sheldon Skaggs, you have long been fucking bane of my side. That is not the expression, but it is now. Let's go. Decoy could be useful. A bit of Sigmund, a bit of Sabrina's not that useful. Right, still have any medics on me? I don't, which means fuck the decoy and fuck Sabrina. So with my leader's ability, I have 3 horns. Not bad at all. So what do I want to play first? I want to play a big hand. Well, no. I want to spy it up. Nice. Now my question is, do I want to try and force them to play a lot of cards? So if I get 6... For just 3 cards, I can get 32 power. That might be worth getting them to burn through a lot more of their deck. I'm gonna go for it. I'll make the extra. There we go. There we go. The fact that I got him to blow through that leader ability was worth the extra vest, I think. So I'll pass this one over to you. Not a problem. And now will be my big siege round. Monster decks are strong. Okay, so it doesn't have to be my big siege round, it just has to be a bigger than... Alright. Bigger than 24. Alright, leader ability that. I've got about 34 power left, not including the card I'm about to get. Alright, that's a lot more power in fact. Nice. Nice, nice. course, he could also have a lot more power because these monster decks. Alright, he's thrown in the useless clear weather. That's a good sign for me. Gonna try and bait any destructive cards he's got. No, he's thrown out another clear weather. A better sign for me. Alright, so now I'm just gonna siege Erpenhorn. The fact that it only got rid of one of my guys, though, is not that bad. And it got rid of his as well, so... You're playing your Scorches way too early. Right, unless your one card can beat 20... Sorry, buddy. Wow, you just used all your monsters on the other round, didn't you? Every last one.
So is the soothsayer's lot. I know where to find the finest slippery jacks this fall, but how to play and not lose, that I'll never know.
Don't blow all your monsters on just one
Beautiful
round.
Win. Take this card. You deserve it.
Know of any others who play Gwent?
You've but one opponent worth your while in Velen, in the village of Midcopse.
Yeah, I've
they
played
calls
Hattie.
him Hattie. He's a tyke. Barely a handful of summers to him, but don't let that fool ye.
No, I've already done that. Thanks for the crone, though. Give me my noise. Give me the noise. Please give me the noise. I mean, you know, I'm glad I got 2 cards. There we go. That's all I needed. Let's see what the next quest to tackle is. Broken Flowers? Could be that. Could just be some Velen races. What's the truth in the stars? Hang on. Hang on, young man.
Oh, you're back.
Here.
Thank ye. A fine offering. Well worth a foretelling.
All right. Let's hear it.
I see a white wolf. He looks on as the great viper bites and devours the silver lily. He wants to spring. He wants to fight. But the serpent is quicker. The lily must perish.
That's not the future. Lived through that. And you probably heard about it in some ballad.
My third eye grows foggier the older I become. But if you bought me some dragon's root...
Rare plant.
Rare indeed. But it did once grow in a cave southeast of here.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
So, what level are you now? Is that... still level agnostic. Alright. We'll see if there's any truth to that. Come on, Roach. Let's go a-riding. Come on, Roach. I'm just trying to find a way for us to get through this. That's all I've ever really wanted. There we go. Come on. Roach, come on. You're just... I want to be your best friend, I really do. But you make it so hard sometimes. I'll leave you alone in this forest. I know you can take care of yourself. Take the Contarius. More Contarius. Right, inventory. It's about time I got rid of this magic lamp. I am not using it. Probably Witcher sense this, just so I'm not taken by surprise if there's any monsters. Because I can certainly hear something. It's spooking me up a bit. Alright, so there are monsters. I don't know why this doesn't have a level. But are they monsters that I can fight? Yes, they're level 2. Alright. Suppose it's, you know, makes sense if it doesn't have a level requirement if they're only level 2 ghouls. Sorry? Oh, they all died. Geralt, you're the best.
Dragon's Root. Wonder if it can really help the old man see the future.
Soon we'll know. Alright. What a lovely little quest. It's weird how the quests sort of really haphazard in the level range. Like, okay, so this was a quest that was capable of being completed by even a level 1 Geralt who's just started. But to even get to this point, you know, it's the second map. For starters, you need to have gotten through an entire map. And I've probably done quite a lot just to get to this far-flung corner of it. So why is it so low level? It just doesn't make sense.
Let's go.
God, everyone's weeping, everyone's coughing. It's not a great time, is it?
Oh, you're back.
Got what you asked for.
Thank ye. Now I need a moment. I see a wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower midst a blizzard. He follows the swallow, yet the swallow does not heed the wolf's howls, soaring higher and higher, for it knows 'tis its last flight. As others say, so shall it be. Look for the signs. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of the elder blood, of Henniker, of a planted seed.
Ithlinne's prophecy.
Leave me be. Go. Go now.
So, The Witcher is still trying to be Game of Thrones in terms of its overall story, which is fine by me. Right. So we're level 11, yeah? Can't follow that thread. Can't do it. Can't do any of these neither. We can do a treasure hunt though, I remember that. In Novigrad. But first, I'll just get through these level agnostic quests. Or level 1 quests. Maybe that's what quest with no level means. We'll do a spot of horse racing.
Pox on a lot of you.
Probably going to need my horse to horse race.
Giddy up.
Love you, Roach. Hope you've had a good day. I would like to participate in a race, Radko.
Can we talk?
Aye, long as it's short and to the point, because I don't wag me tongue for jollies. They call me Radko. I arrange the horse races here. You must have heard talk. Want to try? Say the word. Don't, sod off.
Want to sign up?
Don't need no signing. Long as you're here come sunset, and bring gold for the betting. Ah, finally here. Rules are simple. Choose who you're going to run against, make your wager, then ride to Blackbow and back. First the winner, second's a bleeding cunt. Got it? So, who are you going to race? Stuttering Matko, Iron Arse Hands, or Black Bogdan?
I don't know anything about them, so let's just do Stuttering Matko.
I'll take Stuttering Matt.
You'll see.
That's not how stuttering works, by the way.
Let's set the wager and get racing.
Come on, Roach! Hey! You fuckhead! You lying cow! Sorry, old gran.
Whoa!
Did I win?
Nice, nice. You seem to know horses as well as you do monsters. Here's your gold. And if the urge to race again grabs you, come see me. All right. Who else is racing?
Something tells me the urge to race will grab me right now.
So what'll it be? Gonna race or not?
Want to sign up?
Don't need no... Good day, Grey One. So, who are you gonna race?
Everyone gets one.
Let's see how that iron ass holds up. Come on, Hands.
Spent half my life on horseback. Other half on the backs of ponies. You can't beat me.
Come on, let's set the wager and get racing.
Let's.
Let's go.
You better still give that horse the apple even if you lose this race. If I find out you don't treat your horse well if it doesn't win, I will not be happy.
Ooh.
Nope, still can't help you, old lady. Easiest race of my life. Shiok, you doing alt run things?
Nice, nice. You seem to know horses as well
no.
as you do monsters. Here's your gold. And if the urge to race again grabs you, come see me. All right. Who else is racing?
No, I've got pretty much zero interest in raiding with anyone else. Good call. Yeah, you know what's up.
So what'll it be? Gonna race or not?
Want to sign up?
Oh, I'll check out those saddlebags in a bit.
Good day, Grey One. So, who you...
Ride against Black Bogdan this time.
Take you for a ride, all right.
Come on, let's set the wager and get racing.
I'll be streaming The Witcher for about another hour, and then, oh boy, I've got grand plans to redo my UI. It's going to be good. Oh, you're not nice to your horse. I don't like you. At least I know that old Iron Ass feeds them apples. Still can't help you. No.
I'll be first if I have to skewer my mare with my spurs.
Take it
do
easy.
Nice, nice. You seem to know horses as well as you do monsters. Here's your gold.
I don't have the urge to race again because I just beat the quest. Give me the noise. Give it to me. Fucking hell. That's better. Right. What have you got for me? Won't panic as easily. Oh, not had a binder yet. Horse equipped with a saddle won't tire as easily. What do we have right now? I already have a racing saddle. Yeah, that's cool. As for saddle bags. Cool. I've already got all these things, so I can sell those. I'll bear that in mind. Oh, and I can sell these trophies as well. I've always forgotten to so far. So next up, can't collect them all just yet, that's not the way it works. Gwent, big city players. First we'll go get that book I was supposed to get. What am I doing? World map. Alright, so just follow. I'll go to Blackbough. No, wait, oh. I should go check what the old woman wants, shouldn't I, really? Realistically. Proper save, just in case there's a quest I cannot do just yet. And one in which I might fail. Where are you? I'm not, like, going well away from you, am I? Yeah, I am. Shit. Better check again before I embarrass myself. Nope, not embarrassing myself this time. Oh, and if I'd have just kept it going for another 0.1 seconds, I'd have seen that. Alright, old Gran. Show me what you got.
What's the matter? A monster bothering you?
Nay, a ghost.
Can you tell me anything more?
You see, Jackamar haunts my dreams. Jackamar's my husband, or was till he died at war. He stands by me headboard and wails. So many years apart, I've such woe in the beyond. Come, join me. I say, I'll come, Jackamar, but when the gods summon me, not before. Then he says, leave your wedding ring by me grave. It'll make the whiting lighter. And I'd leave it. were the woods not so terrifying. So, I thought to myself, maybe you.
Sure it's your husband's ghost?
Ye saying I can't tell me own man? I'm old, but I ain't gone daft yet.
Not what I meant. There's wraiths that deceive, assume the form of dead loved ones. Trows, for instance, or Dunnies.
Nay, I'm sure this is Jackamar. In me dreams he spoke of our nuptials, how we danced at Bellatane, how the Redanians killed him at Rind.
Rind? You've either mixed something up or you're very old indeed. Battle happened 80 years ago.
Oh, aye. Slip of the tongue. Meant to say the Battle of Rivia.
She got a detail wrong, so that means she's actually incredibly evil and will bring about a terrible plague. Well, let's go.
Be glad to help. Where's Jackamar buried?
A little cemetery near Blackbough, in a grave neath the old tree. Here, take me ring. Once you've laid it down, come to me for your reward. I live in a hut in the middle of the village with my granddaughter, Lessie.
Where the hell? Strange.
What's so strange about it, Witchapoo? Sean Day 9 plot somewhere around here?
Must be Jackamar's grave. Alright. Wait. That's done.
God, there's bound to be some bullshit though, isn't there? Oh, I can use my magic lantern. That's interesting.
At last, will ye forgive me?
Already have.
So, what's going on here? There's a story, and I don't quite get it yet. There's an alchemist here, they might sell some shit. Oh wait, it's the Pella. Hey Pella, let's see what you're selling.
White Wolf, what?
Today the Pella becomes the seller.
Could use it.
Jesus, you've got some shit! First of all, can you buy my horse stuff? No. Oh. Yes. Take that. Take that. Take that. And take that. And as for everything else, just get through it. I would rather have the ability to craft everything than have the ability to buy important things in the future, I guess. I can't be the only one who has the compulsion to do this, right? To learn all the recipes. Ah, shit.
So long.
I will get them. I'll get them all. Every goddamn thing in this game. Classic Geralt.
First the armies passed, then the pox, now the hunger. Grim Reaper must be having a lark.
Witcher, what brings ye?
Lessie, right? Wanted to talk to your grandma.
To my... But she's been dead for years.
Guess I talked to a ghost. Why wasn't she buried alongside her husband?
I can't say for certain. I was a little lass then. But me mum told me that shortly before Gran died, she learned Grandad had kept lovers on the side. She had no desire to lie beside him.
Seems she changed her mind. She wanted something to connect her and her husband in the afterlife. Asked me for help.
That's hard to believe. But you've an honest look about ye. If you helped Gran, you deserve a reward. Here, tain't much, but I'm afraid it'll have to do.
White one, what's your business? Bloody Baron know you're here?
Alright, well, you know, that's less horrifying than the last time we talked with a ghost. Who couldn't quite keep their story straight. Quests. So now let's try big city players. Oh, message from an old friend takes precedence. Out of pride, if nothing else. Come on, Gary. Boom, I'm back. I thought I'd got the right book, and I thought it was just a bit of randomness. But it turned out I was wrong as balls. And so now, here I am. Oh, look at that. Treatment of funicles through cauterization and study.
Treatment of furuncles through cauterization. A study.
Shit, I've got a lot to read. Let's go! Right. Everyone's seen a boil, usually more than they'd care to. These deformities don't just mar your beauty, they can be signs of disease, or even the disease's cause and epicenter. If your lungs wheeze and your heart flutters, or you're just sick of pustules, you can carve them off and be free of this ill for good. When you go to carve off a boil, use a sharp knife, which you've had a dog lick thoroughly beforehand, for a dog's tongue works wonders in healing wounds. You've got to be brave as you go about it, slicing as confidently and steadily as if you're carving off a hunk of cheese. Then quickly cauterize the resultant wound using a red-hot poker. Don't pay any mind to screams or tears. Pus, bile, and any other humours need to be gathered in a basin, then dumped in a pit and the pit covered, else the illness might return. Beautiful! Professor Slavko Einstein will be furious. I lost the first map in a game of Gwent, and then the second was stolen from me when I was slightly indisposed after a hard night in the casino. I cannot arrive empty-handed at the station near the tomb under Crookback Hills, or the professor will vivisect me on the spot. The 4 new locations I have marked on this map might be enough to protect me from his wrath. Edwin Greloff, Adjutant in Natural History at Oxenfurt Academy. Heavily faded notes by Hieronymus on the Witcher Elga. Elga placed upgrades to the School of the Wolf Witcher gear in 3 different caves in the area immediately south of Kaer Morhen. He hopes future generations of Witchers would find them in an hour of need. A rune right upon your shoulders landed. To my fellows from the world's other bosom, vast seas have I crossed to reach this your most fascinating land, to learn of the names of the animals which in it dwell, of the plants which in it grow, and most of all you, its folk. Ravenous waves devour the tools of my art, yet the rune wright's labour does not with his hands end, for he tirelessly strives the world to explore, its mysteries to comprehend. Thus, if you wish to stay a while and converse with the traveller from a far-off Ophir, I invite you to my tent, which I have pitched by a mill near the village named Brunwich. Praised be the world in its never-ending creation. Contract, monster in the sewers. Let it be known that Olgierd von Everett shall pay a generous reward in gold, jewels, and movable goods, subject to negotiation, to any man who descends into the Oxenfurt sewers and kills the beast which has infested them and taken to murdering the innocent, with an especial predilection for young maids. The task is best suited for a battle-hardened individual, a soldier, or possibly a witcher, who will not run at the sight of drowners, for the sewers are chock full of such nuisances. For more information, inquire at the Garin Estate, to the northeast of Novigrad. Ask for Oligerd von Everek. What shall become of Temeria? Temeria, a land where milk and honey once flowed. In what did she wrong the gods that they should treat her so cruelly? The Pearl of the North to some, she proved a galloping range for Nilfgaardian cavalry to others. Sorry, I'm like terrible at reading today. As a country, it survived 2 previous wars against the Empire. It was here that the war's bloodiest battles were fought. It was in Temeria where their most bestial deeds were wrought. It was Temerian civilians who bore the full brunt of these wars' horrors. And bear them we did, bravely and steadfastly, until the demise of our great protector, King Foltest. Then Providence turned its fickle face from Temeria. Murdered most treacherously, Foltest failed to leave Temeria a worthy successor. And so all manner of curse soon fell upon her, tearing her apart like so much carrion. She had no more allies then. None remembered that we had once been the armour protecting the north from designs of the mad dancer, he who had the gravestones of his foes pounded into a ballroom floor. A free and independent Temeria is no more. A dark-faced sun looms over her every rampart, yet we Temerians live on, and always will. As long as folk believe, the usurper who took our beloved capital, Vizima, to treat as his property will forever peer over his shoulder in fear, for in the shadows lurks not one's dagger, but the power of a nation of daggers, willing to deal justice's blow. See all the new quests I just got from that. While we look at Geralt in this weird angle that makes his torso look massive and his head look tiny. Alright, that's it. My manifesto, the life of Jacques de Aldersberg.
My manifesto. Must be it. There's a letter inside.
We'll read the book as well. Haha. The reasons for choosing Jacques de Aldersberg as Grand Master remain a mystery. The Order of the White Rose had gone through a crisis in those times and was on the verge of collapse, so one might guess that the Brethren wished to have someone decisive as their leaders, someone with a clear vision. De Aldersberg was precisely such a man. One of his first decisions was to change the Brotherhood's name to the Order of the Flaming Rose. The most puzzling aspect, however, is that the Order and the King himself decided to trust a man who, for all intents and purposes, had appeared out of nowhere. They say he was a wanderer, an itinerant priest, who moved crowds with his speeches declaiming non-humans. They say he worked miracles and showed his flock visions of a world destroyed by the White Frost. He was undoubtedly a man of great charisma, one instilled with unshakable principles, which he in turn tried to instill in others. Was he truly a source? Was he indeed gifted with raw magic talent? Was he a terribly disappointing final boss? That we will never know for certain. Letter from A. Witcher. In the ocean of possibility, some events are more likely and some less. It is not easy to fish out the first, not even when one's intellect stretches through all time and space. I left this letter for you in the hope that despite all odds you will come across it one day, for I must warn you, mankind is threatened. The prophesied destruction by the White Frost is not just the babbling of some mad she-elf. Perhaps I will have the opportunity to convince you of this in person. If not, I must rely on this letter, which you will read many years from now, at a time when you know more than you did when we first met. Knowing that nothing will save the world except preparing its entire population for catastrophe, the old tales say the child of the Elder Blood can stave off its danger. But I tried and failed. Ever since I have been haunted by a hideous vision, a crowned wraith, the spectre of my failure. I was the Chosen One, and the Chosen One failed. You and your Brotherhood are our only hope. When the time of the Wolf's Blizzard comes, men shall perish, and only the Ubermen will survive. Your duty is to give the world Ubermen. Whatever you think of me, do not fail as I have failed. Alright. Is that just quest done? Alright, that is not leading anywhere further. It's just, I guess, foreshadowing to the end of the game. Who knows? I'm going to read the other books, though, obviously. Moribunda, the vampire's last likeness. Thereupon Isabella took Edward's glistening visage in her hand and embraced his icy lips, which were twisted into a cynical grin. Forgive me, my love, she whispered, stifling sobs heaving her bosom. But my heart doth belong with fiercer passion for yon werewolf, whom thou hatest with all thy vampiric thowness. Is this a fucking... Twilight parody. Is that what we're doing in Witcher 3? "'Tis for the best," spoke Edward, shifting his pale face towards the equally pale moon. "With me thy life was ever endangered. With yon werewolf thou shalt know peace and happiness." Edward turned around and took a step towards the exit, but Isabella grabbed his wrist and bade he stop. The touch of her hand was so tender, his heart newly began to beat anew, after centuries of deathly stillness. "There is more," she spoke, averting his penetrating gaze. "I am with child." Yeah, that was just like all 4 Twilight books crammed into a couple of paragraphs. Tyromancy, or the noble art of cheese divination. What splendid diversity reigns for the kingdom of cheese! The ripened curd can be white or blue, hard or soft, fresh or aged from the milk of cows, sheep or goats. Brined, pickled or untouched, this list could go on till the end of time. And each of them, every last slice, every morsel and crumb, not only brings with it an unmatched rush of sensory experience, but in the right hands can be made to reveal the universe's most closely guarded secrets. My wife wrote this book. For cheese, like the innards of sacrificed animals, the flight of a swallow or vivid dreams can be used for divination. The depth and size of a cheese's whole reveals when rains will fall in the coming year, while the colour of mould veins tells who shall love whom, and the scent of a hard grana panado predicts which army will vanquish its foes and which shall perish. The best divination, however, is done using the ancient method of fondue. One must simply melt 2 different kinds of cheese, preferably Emmental and Gruyere, in white wine or, in a pinch, in a dry apple cider. Then one must use a long stick to immerse a morsel of bread in the resultant thick soupy mixture, all the while keeping in mind the question, what shall my child be like when he, or she, as the case may be, grows? Then bring the cheese-covered morsel of bread up to a candle, so that it casts a shadow on the wall. The shape will provide a sure and easily understood answer to your query. Alright, well, this is all taking a turn, hasn't it? Let's see if we can fight for that Gwent card yet. Got a feeling that he might be, like, a bit too big for us. Vim Vivaldi, he sounded like he had a thick deck. But we won't know if we don't try.
Well, well, look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment.
You're looking a lot better these days, Vivaldi. A lot better than you used to be.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
I wondered where I've been getting other coins from lately. Nice.
How can I be of service?
How's business?
Really? That's the best you got? That's like asking a fisherman if they're biting, or an old gran about her health. Business is booming. There's profit to be made from war, provided you've the know-how. Before Nilfgaard had even crossed the Pontar, I'd contracted for insured deliveries of wood and iron from Kovir. Reaped a 7-fold return on my investment.
Nice.
So you might think. But then there's the non-human poll tax, the church's tithe, war taxes, and my overhead. Subtract all that and you're left with a pittance. A dozen or so chests, and no more.
Nothing like a bit of war profiteering. I don't necessarily need a loan, but let's see what this mechanic's all about.
Guess I have to take out a loan?
Of course, I'll arrange it right away.
Just like that?
Lady Yennefer of Vengerberg long ago declared herself your guarantor, were these circumstances ever to arise. Besides, we tried and true methods for collecting debts. How can I be of service?
Bullshit.
Till next time.
Fine, you can get your fucking 30 crowns off me. I'm not going to be in debt.
Want to pay back my loan?
Splendid. I see you as even more credit-worthy than before.
And no loans for me. Fuck that shit.
You play Gwent, don't you?
Oh, For sure. Because I'm a dwarf. Is that it? Do you also believe I know every other bleeding dwarf in existence, and at the end of each day, I deepen the mine shaft in my cellar?
So you play or not?
Aye, I play.
So play me. Stake a unique card, maybe?
Why not?
I do love how I'm just getting everyone to stake their rare cards in exchange for nothing. Alright. Start the game, because Northern Realms is still all I can do for now. So decoys, you know, it's whatever. Zoltan, I love you, but you're not giving me much in this game. Ooh, these are just... oh. Bad fucking cards, man. Bad fucking cards. And but the decoy cannot use her, right? It should be able to. It just says on the battlefield. Nothing about what row. Oh, it's because she's a hero. Yeah, of course. Heroes can't be affected. Right, I'll get rid of one infantry, and one ranged, and hope to get something a bit better. Alright, I've got 3 medics then. If that's the way you want to think of it. Dandelion, of course. What's his effect? Did he just, like, bolster himself? Yeah, okay. So he's just got a commander's horn that comes with him. So he's just plain better than a commander's horn. But not by much, but still, you know. Something, isn't it? Alright. God, this is just a shit hand. It really is. Don't even know what to do about this. I played Death Mold and a good old... I want to say your name is Sheila? Is it Sheila? It is. Death Mold and Sheila. And I'll give him the horn. What a worthless play. And now I'm going to pass. Hope that you have to play a bunch of cards. I mean, that'll do. With 7 cards to 6, it's a start. You seek the horn. Little do you know, I have the same plan. Alright, he's passed. So I'm going to have to play my trebuchet. Alright, so I've only got 4 cards, but I do have a medic, so... And he's only got 2, so I think I've got this. Bit of a pain. Luckily, that is not the only card in my deck. Usually just a saying. This time, a real thing. Oh, I'm afraid that I won. Pardonnez-moi.
Can't rightly recall the last time I was so thoroughly thrashed. The card's yours.
Tried your best. Tell me, who else would have worthwhile cards?
There's Marquise Serenity, for instance. She don't boast about it, but she has one of the best decks in town, and uses it damn well. I know what I'm talking about.
Alright, Marquise. You will be mine. Well, I'll check if it still has no quest to it. No level to it, which it doesn't. Let's go. I'm sorry this has been... I know I keep apologising. This has been quite a low energy stream. There's not been that much action or story progression, but it's been a chill time. And hopefully you can appreciate the chill times. When I'm done here, I foresee a peanut butter sandwich in my future. Right, shouldn't take that because it might suddenly be stealing. Well, ain't this a nice place?
Got an itch needs scratching?
Alright, Marquise. Show me your moves.
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
Everyone does.
Which was?
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
So the, staff hasn't changed since then?
Oh, of course it has. It does so incessantly in this business. Burly Berthie married a merchant, Ella struck out on her own, and you'll likely find Cerise praying at the temple. I alone remain. So, shall I summon the girls? Just remember, this is a decent establishment. Pause to yourself to start with. And our girls are well-mannered. The range of subjects they discuss in detail, I myself find it daunting.
Alas, I am only here to play cards, but also you're a merchant?
Actually, I'd just like to buy something.
Oh, you got some Gwent cards, have you? I'll take that. Did I just double press A? Oh well. Just gotta hope. No, you know what I'm like.
Take care now.
I know for a fact that I saved just before talking to you.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly.
I know.
A neuromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing.
They're the best friends now.
Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, was
Please.
Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would.
Why do I put myself through this? Here we go. Alright.
White Wolf, don't... So?
Actually...
It was worth it. I already had it. There you go. I knew I did that for a reason. Now, anything I can sell to you, perchance? Probably not. Still don't understand. Wolvenhour. But I'll just Google it. What the heck does Wolvenauer do? Yeah, I'll sell you a riding saddle and saddlebags and won't question why you need to buy those. Sure they find some use round here.
Take care now.
So, I've no interest in matters of brothelry,
Could
but
it be that all roads lead to the Passiflora? Well,
no interest in brothelry, but
when I look at you, why, I almost regret I'm no longer on active duty.
is that what they call it? As I was going to say, no interest in brothelry, but I cannot let a a bit of text remain lit up, so...
Any girl in particular you'd recommend?
You'd like Narcissa? Perhaps not the prettiest, but she's by far the most inventive. And as my dearly departed mother would say, the fun's not in the face.
I'd love to meet the rising generation of Passiflora buds.
Entire girl talk to her. Well, alas.
Could it be that all road...
I only came here to play cards.
I'm curious. You play Gwent?
Certainly. Though for high stakes exclusively, of course. In fact, the game would be exceedingly boring without the risk.
Up for a round?
Why, yes. Let's play.
Doesn't look like I got anything that good off... Oh, wait, Vesemir, here he is. But he's still just a nobody. Like, he's just a card with a stat on it. I mean, I guess there's, value in that. I can replace him with one of my lower statted people. Right, Torrential Rain, that's all the same. Alright, Vesemir. I'll get you in. Who should we get out? Come on, please. I hate this fucking game. There we go. So, how many guys have we got? So that's 6, 7. That's got 10 on that. 7 here. And 6 here. So, so really 11 and 8. 11, 8, 6. So we could shave off. Let's get rid of Siegfried. Decoy, clear weather, worth keeping. Got a lot of spies, that's good. Alright. But nothing to keep the decoy on, really. So, boom. Alright, now we've got a wombo combo. So... Guess we'll just get rid of Kira Metz. She's just the one with the least going on right now. Got replaced with basically a duplicate card. So, for this round, I'll just throw out my spies. Now we're 12 to 8. That is a good time to stop. Oh, you're putting spies on my side now. Still a win for me. I'm gonna save my heroes for now. Really? You're passing on just that? Alright, well I've got 2 medics. I can use this wombo combo twice. Time to win. Ah! Triple wombo combo. I fear not. Yeah, I'm afraid I still fear not. It's time to just power up. Even without clearing that frost, I'm still decimating you. Oh, I just used the term decimating wrong, and now I'm upset with myself. Still winning. Okay, I kind of want to make the rude play. No, you know what? I don't even need to. No need for BM. Winning is winning.
I fail to understand how I lost that. Oh, I believe this card belongs to you now.
Know any other players willing to stake rare cards?
In Novigrad, Siggy Reuven's collection is famous. You really should challenge him.
Hey up. Oh. Why is it getting so dark? I'm actually quite scared. Let's get out of there. Alright. High stakes. Level 26 for the Gwent tournament. That's no good. Alright. In that case, let's finally do this treasure hunt. I've never really done one before. Now, are there quest markers for it is the question? Yes. Thank God. Now, in terms of stream, I've only got 25 minutes left, but that's, you know, enough time to start a treasure hunt and see what they're all about. Should also check where the nearest fast travel thingy is. It's actually up there at St. Gregory's Bridge.
My neighbour wench sold amulets to ward off the rain. My hair just danced, the rain will
God, all these quests still popping up everywhere. It's pretty good. Got no complaints. An Endriga worker, you say? I'm ready to fight. Silver sword. Inventory. God, I'm loving my awesome beast oil, but alas, where's my just okay insect oil? There it is. I hope my swords are in good nick. Yeah, they are. Very good nick. I've barely fought this entire episode. Right. What else are Endrigas weak to? than just the oil. Golden Aureole, which I don't have yet. That's fine. Hey up, I thought I'd quenned.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Hey, got some mutagens. Nice! I do need those for a recipe. Oh. Oh no. Alright, well. Inventory. I still have basic Spectre Oil, what a shame. What makes these even better, by the way? Oh. Loads of charges and do shitloads of damage. Yes. I approve. Let's have a Tawny Owl, though.
Damn, you're ugly.
So treasure hunts, I take it, are like little mini dungeons. So contracts lead to mini bosses, these lead to mini dungeons. I think I can get into that. Well, the stream's nearly ending just as I get into the good stuff. The action, the adventure. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Really can't do that now. Can't do strong attacks?
Not good.
Okay, okay. What is going on? So something in here was doing me harm. Alright, I need to put my torch away. That's what I'm learning. Can I, quen this? Okay, my best guess is I just need to run through that at high speed. That's all I can think of to do. Don't know if I saved after fighting those wraiths, but if I did, I'll just heal up to full and then book it. Shame we can't convince Geralt to hold his breath during that time. Alright, okay, there's still a wraith. I fought Jenny of the Woods, you're nothing to me. No! I just want to eat it, not... So pop another save. And wait a second. Yeah, okay. So run. Interesting. Why can't I grab on this? This doesn't look that impossible to scale. There we go. And there's an Ekimara. First of all, I'd like to quaff a cat so we can properly see what's going on here. And now I'd like to remember what it is an Ekimara can do. Oh cool, there's an actual thing of Journey of the Woods. Moon dust, never had any. Never needed it. Devil's Puffball, Vampire Oil, Igni. I think I've got some pretty good Vampire Oil, right? Yeah, enhanced. And as for Devil's Puffball... Okay, well it's skittery and jittery, but it's not actually doing that much to hurt me. Although I did just run out of Quen. Nice. There's a fair bit of loot here as well. Alright, I'm going to assume that it's safe to have my torch out here. So soon, all of you will be able to see things as well. There we go, 4 out of 6, instantly done. Let's have a read of this as well. Witcher George's Journal. Having heard rumours of a dragon, I raced at full speed to Velen. Sadly, I was dragged away from my hunt by the prefects of Gor's Velen. They summoned me as an expert to solve the riddle of a string of shipwrecks, suspected to be the work of night wraiths. Seems a dragon ravaging the countryside is a lower priority than blocked trade routes. Luckily, I was able to solve the riddle of the lone lighthouse quickly and raced off after the dragon. I learned that the peasants from the ravaged villages had taken shelter in the elven catacombs under Lake Windermere. Wise, yet they were not wise enough to bring firewood, and so warmed themselves by burning elven manuscripts. It aches my heart to think what knowledge about the older folk went up in those flames. At least a few of the manuscripts survived, including some highly interesting sketches of armour. Yet enough about that. Eyewitnesses have reported ashen scales, height at haunches, 2 fathoms length, 5 fathoms, and then an estimated weight approximately 14 quintals, able to maintain a high temperature in its bellows, dragon lungs, for longer than a quarter hour. Conclusion, we are dealing with a green dragon. Commencing hunt. Alright then. a new sword, a new book even. The Slaughter of Cintra. The cavalcade of riders pounded across the blood-soaked courtyard. They looked at no one and asked no questions. They knew exactly where they were going and why. To kill the old queen and capture the Cintran princess. As to what would become of her after that, no one would say. Calanth and a group of her most loyal subjects had barricaded themselves inside the castle. They were protected by stone walls and a gate sealed by a spell. But they all realised neither would last long against a concentrated assault by the Nilfgaardian army and the mages supporting it. After 4 days, enemy soldiers forced their way inside. Alright. I know I'm probably like saving over and over again, but I don't feel safe, do I? It's my comfort blanket is the odd save. So the map sort of stops here.
An illusion.
I know that's an illusion, he just said, but I want to make sure I've completely got this room sorted. There we go. Nothing like some vile beer, as I seem to recall it being referred to in Witcher 1. Ballads and hymns. The Wolven Storm. 1. These scars long have yearned for your tender caress. To bind our fortunes, damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. Chorus. You flee my dream come the morning. Your scent berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks entwisted. Stormy of violent eyes, glistening as you weep. 2. The wolf I will follow into the storm. To find your heart, its passion displaced. By ire ever growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. Chorus. You flee my dream come the morning. Your scent berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks entwisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep. 3. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if love's blind chance would have been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found. Chorus. You flee my dream come the morning. Your scent berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks entwisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep. Well, wasn't that, you know, good? A good time was had by all.
Someone placed an illusion.
And alright, little mini dungeon done. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see where the other Griffin stuff is. A ways away. However, let's go to Downwarren. Get that, what's the word I'm looking for? Notice board. And we'll head. So, if this is working out the way I think it is, it looks like Witcher contracts in general involve a little bit of sleuthing, followed by a challenging mini-boss. And then scavenger hunts seem to be like little mini dungeons. Like a few twisting corridors, some baddies in there, and a mini boss of sorts at the end. Like an Ekimara, it's no Jenny of the Woods, no Grave Hag, but it is something. And I kind of like the way that works out. And then quests are just like story shit. With gameplay, obviously, but some story as well. And I think that's just, you know, a nice little way to separate things and let you know what you're in for. Witcher wanted to root out and exterminate the monsters rampaging around these parts. During the time it takes to complete the contract, said Witcher will have the right to room and board in the Elderman's hut, costs deducted from final pay. Message from Elderman of Lindenvale. Well, you see, the thing about that is, Witchers don't really need room and board, because they can just sort of meditate indefinitely, so you'll not be swindling them out of any money that way. Also, weird how that didn't activate a new quest. Right, let's board a post and then come over here. We've got about 8 minutes left. Let's see what we can get done in that 8 minutes. Hello, guard dogs. You're good boys. Very good boys. No. Well, for starters, going completely the wrong way is not the best way to get quests done. I should know. I'm something of a genius. Redania to you too.
Honor in the fatherland.
Come through.
I know I can. I already came through the other side. Oh, fuck this game.
What's your step, fuck?
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steak.
The 8 minutes I've got left to do this. Now 6 minutes. I'm not going well for me. Because I'm stupid. Why do I have my sword out? Girl, just chill. Come on, wade faster! Quest content is over there! Alright. Let's see what these monsters can do. What are they? Just Syndragors. Nice, hopefully it'll give me more mutagens! You Quen ruining bastard. Nice job protecting your workers, dummy. Right, and now that you're on your own, you're getting axied. And again. C'est magnifique. Oh, and there's a fast travel here as well. Not the safest fast travel I've ever seen. What's that? Well, I was gonna, like, you know, gonna be cocky and brag, but if you're gonna absolutely thrash me, I guess I can't do that, can I? But I can axe you. Hey, look at me spotting the animations and dodging in time. Guess you could say I'm pretty good at this game. It's just a shame that there's been like 5 minutes of combat combined in this entire 4 hours. But sometimes RPGs are like that. And if you can't handle them at their boringest, you don't deserve them at their excitingest. How are we doing for time? 3 minutes. This seems like, you know... Realistically, I don't want to alarm anyone, but realistically I don't think there's enough time to get through this. So I think we'll just save here and then have a nice adventure waiting for us when we get back. First of all though, is this an upgrade? It is. It needs repairing, but I can do that here and now, actually. Boom. So yeah, that's what I'll do right now. I'm going to cut it here. And there'll be a nice... Oh, I like the clank of this armour. So So yeah, cutting it here, and there'll be a nice adventure to do the moment we begin the next stream, which should be Monday. So let's put a save upon this game and an exit upon this game and a stop upon this stream. Love you all. See you later.